Apologies.
There's still room in the hold for more cargo. Enemy reinforcements inbound. We'll have to blast off those containers before we collect them. Those cannons could pulverize our forces. Destroy them! We're on a collision course. Disable those generators now! Stay on target. I'll take the leader. Target sighted. We need to cut them off. Aim for the command bridge.
Impressive.
Glad our allies decided to join us. So much for a quiet ride. They finally realized who they're dealing with. Head for that gap. Now the fun begins. This had better work. We'll have to disable those shield satellites. There's the mine layer. Attack. Concentrate fire on the command bridges. Ah, a worthy foe. Take down those bombers. Quickly. We're outnumbered. Those satellites are tearing us apart. It seems they were expecting us. Destroyer. Out of nowhere. Mine tender. Locked on. Found our target. Target the shield generators.
What's he thinking?
Guard that station. Commencing attack. Close fit. There's the shuttle.
What's he doing?
Shuttle's in our sights. Flee, cowards. Nice shot. Surrender now. Ouch!
Beautiful.
Got him. Douse those flames. Come on. Take that. Check all systems. Damage report. Easy now. Brace yourselves. Use your fear. Everyone breathing? Too close. Nothing to it. All stations report. All clear. Hold it together. We're in trouble. Power to shields. Here they come. Check the engines.
Of course, my master. Have fun with that. My patience is wearing thin. Yawn. You'd better make this good. You will regret that. I did my part. Don't make me do that again. Don't give me cause to rethink this. Next time, don't look to me. I'll locate her quickly. I'll locate him quickly. Is there nothing I can do to help? In that case, I'll do it. My duty is my life. That's what I do best. Why didn't you say so sooner? Consider it done. Sounds like you need some help. She must be interfered with. He cannot be allowed to continue. You need anything else? I think I can help. Look no further. I'm your Sith. Lady, consider yourself a former member of the living. You are one dead man. If you betray me, you die.
There's nothing for you to see here.
Behave, or else.
Obey or perish.
I've been asked to kill you, and I hate to disappoint.
I suppose I have to kill everyone now.
Get out of here, before I tire of looking at you. If I'm connected with this, you're the first to die. You're as good as your word, I hope. This better be worth my while. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I appreciate the help. Thank you for warning me. I'll take that to heart. Thank you. I am most grateful. If you become what you behold, then you are your own enemy. This is what happens when you cross the wrong people. All it took was patience. This is an important first step toward peace. You don't seem entirely trustworthy. What do you want it for? How did you know? What reason do you have for telling me anything? There's something off about that. Why should I believe a word you say? This is your job, not mine. I'm just conveying the message. It was nothing, really. Do what you will, so long as I'm paid. I'm only interested because of the credits. I suppose I can give it a look. Believe what you will. How unfortunate for you. I suppose you could be right. I didn't mean to disappoint you. Whatever you say. Don't look at me. If it suits you. What exactly is the problem again? I pretty much still don't care. I'm just here for the exercise. There will be no survivors. It's an honor. You're most welcome. I'll give you a chance. For now. I'll hear what you have to say. I don't like it, but it's necessary. Tell me what to do. I don't do this sort of thing. I've had just about enough. I don't want to be involved in this. There's not a chance I would do that. Sith don't take orders. They give them. I have better things to do. I'll find better things to do. Go buy a blaster and stop bothering me. Nothing you're offering interests me. I don't want your credits. I'm sure you'll find it satisfactory. Nothing wrong that I wasn't born with. I'm just glad I could help. I'm here to help. You're safe now. You won't regret this. You have my word. I'll use caution. Don't worry about me. I think I see. Trust me. I'll take care of it. See you shortly. This won't take long. I'll fight the whole galaxy if I have to. I'll do everything in my power. If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't still be talking. It's as good as done. I have no desire to see you dead. I will destroy the enemies of the Empire. I crushed my enemies underfoot. I've been looking for a reason to cause some chaos. Murder and mayhem await. So what now? What's happening here? Who are you? Do you have a preference? What exactly are you? Could you say that again? Are you even listening to me? What transpired here? Is there a reason you can't do this? That wasn't so bad. Oh dear. What am I into this time? I do love credits. I did what I felt was right. It's not as if it was fun. I did what was necessary. Your meaning is clear. I serve the people. You've lost your way. There comes a time when we all must reflect on our life's path. At least you learned the truth. Violence is not the only path. I live to serve. I've got a bad feeling about this. This is too easy. I don't see what's wrong with that. Just doing my part. Be more careful next time. As you say, consider it done. Tell me what you're offering. Did you just say my favorite word? How much are you being paid? Credits would be better. I could use some new equipment. And what exactly is in it for me? I'm sure there's some way we can work this out. Not without appropriate compensation. Truly, your generosity astounds. This gets more fun by the minute. Anything to help. You're funny. You know that? That's not fear I smell, is it? That's big talk for a worm like you. You people are a waste of oxygen. Such keen powers of observation you have. It's been a riot. Really. I guess it's a bad time to be you. Weaklings are like clay in my hands. Now that wasn't so bad, was it? Next time, do it yourself. Try not to make things worse. This doesn't need to end in violence. What happened then? Now you've got me interested. You have my complete, undivided attention. Next to nothing. But I'd like to learn. I must take my leave of you. If everything's settled, I'll be leaving. I'll return when I know more. I'll see you around then. I'd love to chat. But I really must run. Any idea where I should start? I did as you said. So, what's the next step? I got what you wanted. Why are you telling me this? And you expect me to help? I think you know what I want. How can that be? Are you offering me a job? By all means. Continue. I hope you plan to elaborate. You don't exactly come away empty-handed. What's the next move? You think it's suspicious? I suppose you have this all figured out, though, right? What have you discovered? Somehow, I don't think they'll be inviting me to dinner. Fill me in on the situation. Who's the one in charge? How did she meet her untimely end? What caused his death? How were they killed? Tell me what's been done to you. Are you really so foolish as to think you can beat me? It looks like I don't have a choice. You're only making this more painful for yourself. That's not going to happen. We can't turn back now. Pull yourself together. Don't move from that spot. And here I feared I wouldn't get to kill anyone today. Your defiance is foolish and misplaced. I expect adequate compensation. Don't be a fool. You're a friendly one, aren't you? You have no idea what you're talking about. There are consequences for lying. That's just a touch chilly, isn't it? You're weak. And a fool. The only crazy person I work for is me. Where do you get all this free time? I thought I was crazy. You're awfully enamored of yourself. I'm dying of suspense. Really? Why the hesitation? Excuse me, please. Then get on with it, will you? We can't waste any more time. Don't let it get stuck in your throat. Speak. The faster you talk, the better. What are you railing on about? Tell me. Why do I still hear your voice? Is there a point in all of this? This doesn't sound promising. Sounds like a gamble. I'm a little tied up at the moment. That was unexpected. I'll just assume you're kidding. I don't quite understand. Sounds like suicide to me. Let's hope you're right about that. I don't like where this is leading. I'm not sure that's such a good idea. What are you trying to sell? Good day, friend. You have my attention. It's a pleasure. Truly. It's right here. Have it. Just take it already. I'm sure you need it far more than I do. That hurts. That really hurts. I always have time for you, handsome. Pay me, and maybe I'll let you live. How much would you pay to convince me? Start counting credits. Just show me where the fun is. Is there going to be plenty of death involved? Anything else you can tell me about the area? Some problems came up. I was just on my way. There were a few bumps, but they've been smoothed out. My reasons are my own. I honestly didn't realize. Maybe if you tell me who you are first. I have no idea what you mean. If I can spare the time, depends on what you want me to do. It was probably for the best. It's nothing worth shouting about. That's my little secret. I will consider this. I think that should stay my little secret. I'll make no guarantees. It's the right choice. Don't get yourself into any trouble. I wish you well. You can still fight back. Don't get in any trouble while I'm gone. You need to calm down. I'm sure you'll give it your all. Just doing my good deed for the decade. Have you suffered any injuries? No one should have to suffer like that. Your people are hurting. Is everything well with you? I'm sorry it had to end like this. It pains me terribly to hear it. You're free to leave any time. I fail to see a point to any of this. Just get out of my sight. Sounds like a huge waste of my time. Are we finished? Don't expect to see me again. That's your problem now. It's done now. We'll see. If I have time. How exactly is telling me supposed to help? Life does, in fact, go on. Deserved, no doubt. I missed the part where this was my problem. I'm sure there's nothing to be concerned about. Life is rough, but at least it's interesting. Death is merely the final failure of the week. What a colossal waste of my time. That certainly took long enough. You just need to learn to deal. This is beneath me, but I'll do it. Out of my way, worm. The sooner we get this done, the better. That's a little personal, don't you think? Tell me what this has to do with me. Am I supposed to care? That's hardly your call. I'll not waste my time. Did I ask for your opinion? What exactly does this have to do with me? You better be sure of this. I sincerely doubt it. You wouldn't dare. You may be mistaken. How would you get this information? How did you discover this? Isn't that just fantastic? It just seems like a waste. No good can come of this. That's disgusting, even for my tastes. I simply can't do that. Is that all there is? What a horrible thing. Don't say thank you or anything. I don't think so. I don't think that will work. I wouldn't say so exactly. Even the Emperor couldn't have done anything. There was much bloodshed. What do you want? I think I've earned my payment. My compensation. Now. Your victory celebration is decidedly premature. I won't let that happen. Do I look like I know that sort of thing? You expect me to just give it to you. That's not my responsibility. That's not yours to know. I call it like it is. You'll have to do better than that, you freak. You think you scare me? That's not even worth my attention. Let's get it done. Time to go a-killing. I'll be there in but a moment. I've heard more than enough. Let's get straight to the point. Somebody needs to find out what's going on here. We don't seem to have any choice. I am honored. It was a pleasure. I'm not sure I see why not. Is there a reason you came to me? What makes you say that? What exactly does this entail? I have no idea what you're saying. Once more, please. Could you try to explain things from the beginning? Did you have a scheme in mind? What's the mission? Who's responsible for this? How exactly will that help? What's your plan? How do you propose to do that? What kind of help? What do you want me to do? That's just not true. What are you doing here? You must have the wrong person. You're only going to get yourself killed. Take this with caution. The more challenging, the better. I don't need luck. Just make sure people know who helped you. I really am the best. I can be quite persuasive. I am incredibly powerful after all. It was actually quite simple. A Sith does what a Sith wants. I don't have a weak stomach. Finally, I get what I truly deserve. Time for you to see what a Sith can do. I suppose I can lower myself to do this. A Sith fears no one. If it bleeds, I can kill it. I'm giddy with anticipation. You're too kind. It's past time I ended you. Killing you will be such fun. Looks like it's your turn to die now. I must say, I'm very impressed. That's it exactly. That'll do nicely. It's been wonderful working with you. That sounds more than sufficient. That makes a certain sense. I can get behind that. I'm happy to see you're so pleased. Then I'm finished here. It would be an honor. Not a bad idea. That should be sufficient. Glad to hear it. Sounds like a worthy cause. I quite like it, actually. I was out of line, and I apologize. I did everything in my power. My sincerest apologies. That can't be good. That doesn't seem overly complicated. I'd say we've come to an agreement. I'll have a little chat with her then. I'll have a little chat with him then. I have it in hand. Then we've heard the same thing. Of course you can. There can be no doubt about that. I couldn't agree more. I understand completely. Perhaps you have a point. I think it is.
Sounds fraught with danger. Count me in.
I think I can do that much. If it gets me away from this place, fine. I can absolutely do that. I suppose I have the time. That's me to the letter. If you're going to make me feel guilty, I'll do it. I have a bad feeling about this. I really should get a little extra for this. And for the last order of business, let's talk money. I don't owe you any explanations. That's somewhat intriguing. I'm here to save you. Give me the information I've come for. Now.
It was just a joke.
I'm feeling rather open. Pick something. Wasn't that a little excessive? Is there anything wrong?
Back me up. I need your help. I can't do this alone. Aid me. Now. I need assistance.
I am in your debt. My sincerest thanks. You have my gratitude. Thank you very much. I am most grateful. You are something else. You've done something marvelous. Astonishing. An amazing accomplishment. I am in awe. That's completely unnecessary. My answer is no. I'd rather not. No, thank you. But of course. That's not happening. Yes. Indeed. That's most agreeable. Certainly. It would be my pleasure.
I require aid.
Mwah. Mwah. My health is fading fast.
My wounds will not heal themselves. I am not immortal yet. Heal me. I am gravely injured.
How are you? It is good to see you. Hello. A pleasure to see you. Greetings. I must depart. Farewell. Until next time. See you later. Goodbye. Magnificent work. Good job.
Ha!
Congratulations. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. I'm truly sorry. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. Happy now? My sincerest apologies. Forgive me?